What up, world? It's your boy J Star, man. Back again. We got the best or top five, man, stacks of the week, man. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna try to do, you know, every week now, like give y'all like the top five stacks. And I'm going, like I said, there's gonna be running back wide receiver stacks. There's gonna be wide receiver one and wide receiver two stacks, wide receivers and tight end stacks. Those are like the three that I see like really help you win. So I'm gonna pick, what I feel like this week is probably gonna be most needed, like because of, the slate basically. And so this week, man, to me it feels like wide receiver tight end stacks is gonna be a key thing, man. It's a lot of good ones, so we're gonna get right into that. Let me make sure. Let me see. Yeah, I already went through. I got it. So we're going to start off with number five, man. Wide receiver, tight end, man. We got Juwan Johnson, and then we have Chris Olave. It's going to be at number five, man. These two are supposed to be able to do really well against this type of defense, man. There's been a lot of what I would say times where Tennessee gave up both of these two, man. Like period. Their style of defense that they play, and if you have those two weapons that you really do go to 1, 2, 3 options type of thing, they can eat. Then they can eat very well for you to win a slate with. So definitely, I'll have to say Chris Olave and Juwan Johnson, being that I feel like these are at least 1, 2, 3 options here, should get a high volume of targets, especially deep throws too as well. So they should be able to hit on some big plays for us and get the points fast. It's all about, hopefully Juwan Johnson at least was a target too in the red zone for them. So that helps. Chris Olave needs to up his points, for getting touchdowns. He wasn't really a high touchdown receiver. More we was banking on the yards with him and his amount of catches too as well. But I definitely feel like, they definitely could get be able to produce very well, at least for this week one. So I got them in at number five for the first stack here we got, man, going on with a wide receiver tight end. And so next up, man, we're going to have, let's see, I'm gonna go with Njoku. And where are you at? Njoku, and we got 5,800. Amari Cooper, man. These two should be able to produce very well, man, against Cincinnati. Defense is depleted a lot, especially in the safety area. And I feel like, Cooper and Njoku kind of, get out there, deep out there in the field. For these teams, their ADOTs are pretty high. They should be attacking the safeties very well together, too, at that. They are definitely the one and probably two option, because everybody else has to prove to be a 3, first of all, on this team. So when it comes to passing, and they play a heavy set anyway, so Njoku and Cooper is more than likely on the field more often than the other receivers. So definitely I feel like they should get a lot of heavy volume and work. And like I said, it should work out because of the fact that Cincinnati is depleted defensively, and they do give up already these type of positions, especially now with, like I said, the cornerbacks being out off the team now. So yeah, definitely just feel like these two could, produce very well fantasy wise. So, and then kind of a little cheaper option too. Then the first one when it comes to receivers, you pay up a little more for the tight end, but receiver wise, you saving like $700 from the other stack. So then we move on to the next one here at number 3. I kind of got Goddard here with, of course, AJ Brown, man. I just think the man style defense that New England plays, they leave open like tight ends anyways, but playing a man style defense, having a rookie cornerback, going against AJ Brown, I feel like Belichick is going to line him up across from AJ and expect him to just, be a first round pick and really slow down AJ. But they're just not going to get enough time, they're not going to get to Hurts. That's the thing. Like, if I thought they was going to be able to get to Hurts fast enough, then AJ probably doesn't, have enough time to get open, on a rookie cornerback and things like that. He probably plays press man and stuff like that up on him and things like that. And if I knew they was going to get to Hurts fast enough to before AJ could get open, then I would change that. But since I know he's going to have time in the pocket against New England's line, it just feels like AJ's in for a huge game. And then Goddard, definitely also as well, being that they're not probably going to put a lot of attention on him. And like I said, it's just too much in the time in the pocket for these two to get to eat, man, against a man-style defense, which I know they can beat. So definitely these two, I feel like, can get to work and have a good game together. Then the next stack here at number 2, we have, let's get back to tight end here. We have Dolchich. And of course, man, we got to go with Sutton, man. These two, 1 and 2 options, man, in this game, man. No Judy. So definitely, man, just a heavy volume, a easy team, man, like easy team to go against. The backfield is trash, like gives up a lot of yards. Completion percent is very high. Quarterbacks is really good too here. So I feel like to get the work, to them, they drop back pretty a good amount here for Denver too as well. And I definitely think they should be able to drop back and complete some deep passes to these two in one game too as well against the Raiders. So it feels like it's gonna be a competitive game. I definitely see these both hitting, and it's kind of pretty much on the cheap end too to get this stack in too as well. So good savings here for you to be able to load up and get somebody higher if you want to. The ultimate stack though, man, ultimate stack here, man, goes to Jefferson and of course Hawkinson, y'all. Like number one wide receiver tight end stack. This wide receiver tight end duo was the best wide receiver tight end duo of the season, man. Like these two actually hit more weeks, and it's crazy because he didn't join the team till week 9 or something like that, Hawkinson. So, but they hit together more than all the other stacks probably that I even named here. But this it's a reason why they cost so much too. Like so they even DraftKings feels like they even know they're supposed to hit because they're very expensive. This is the most expensive stack, but it's for a reason. Like they could both kill it and put up 38 points, each or something. Like it's crazy. Like they've done it before. So like that's why I say like has to be the number one stat because of the matchup though. The quarterback is good. It's fast, super fast pace, man. It's set up perfectly for them to be able to put up 38 points each. Like because of the pace, the volume that I think they could receive, I don't think it's going to get hurt by Addison, and also with having Madison and not Cook, man. I think that takes away some pass catching ability because he did come out the backfield and take some of that. Madison, I don't see them throwing to him 5 or 6 times in the game. He might get 3, possibly 4 or something like that. So I just think it heavily. You talking about? I can see double-digit targets now for both of these two. Now that Hawkinson has been there for a whole offseason and stuff like that, I know he's been questionable and stuff like that, but still, I think if he's going to play, this is just the best stack, man, for this week, man. Like I said, I went over the slate. I went through running backs, wide receivers, and wide receiver stacks. But came down to me that the most important stack to have this week, right, is a wide receiver tight end stack for this week. So good luck, y'all, with this new information I'm giving y'all now with the stacks, man. Hopefully this helps y'all win some big money, man. Putting these stacks in your lineups and building your slate and stuff like that, and your whole lineup from there. It's your boy J Star, man. Good luck. I'm out, y'all. Peace.